Today, we'll see the 4 secret tricks developed by Josh Kaufman in the personal MBA that any investor or businessman should use to achieve their goals. Deliver value, from product creation to delivery and overall customer experience. Businesses exist to create and deliver value. Let's inspect the different steps of business. First, value creation. It is the heart of business, the secret sauce that keeps any successful business ticking. In the personal MBA, Josh Kaufman says, you want to nail business? Figure out what people need or want, craft a product or service designed to meet that need, and then deliver it. Think Apple. They didn't just make cool gadgets. They dug into what customers really wanted. A smooth, easy-to-use tech experience. They created it and delivered it. The result is a devoted customer base and, consequently, a company net worth above $2 trillion mark in 2021. Remember, value creation isn't limited to just products. It extends to services, customer experience, and even brand perception. It's about understanding what your target market needs, desires, or is willing to pay for, and then designing your offerings around these factors. Marketing is vital. Next, Josh Kaufman spotlights marketing as a game changer in business. Marketing isn't just about selling your stuff. It's telling a story that makes folks sit up and say, I need that. If nobody knows your product or why it's awesome, it won't sell. Simple. And here's where human psychology comes into play. Like how marketeers use scarcity to drum up demand, limited editions, flash sales, or countdown clocks. This trick plays on our fear of missing out and can drive sales through the roof. But psychology isn't only for selling. It's also key in understanding customer problems and creating solutions they'll love. In short, mastering human psychology is business critical. Mastering sales is the trick. Then comes sales. This is where your super product and killer marketing come together to convince people to buy. But mastering sales isn't just about you or your product. It's about your customer too. Understand their needs, fears, and objections, earn their trust, and you'll turn browsing into buying. Ensure value delivery. The next step in the process is value delivery, which is often overlooked, yet absolutely essential. You've pitched your product, the customer's on board, and now it's time to deliver. This isn't just about getting the product in their hands, but ensuring they're thrilled with it, making sure you fulfill the promise made. Imagine selling a cutting-edge software. Your job doesn't end when they buy it. You have to make sure it works properly, the client understands how to use it, and it delivers on every promise. Get this right, and you've got a happy, loyal customer spreading the word about you. We'll now see secret number 2, but before, if you're interested in investing in the stock market, you could copy my investment portfolio, which has an average growth of 17.89% per year since 1998. You can copy-paste what I do with less than an hour work per month by clicking the first link in the description of this video. Secret 2. Grasp finance. It's what keeps your business going. The second secret of the personal MBA is finance, the backbone of any enterprise, big or small. With a firm grasp of financial principles, entrepreneurs can better manage their resources, optimize profits, and minimize losses. Imagine finance as the engine in your business's car. It keeps you moving forward, letting you bring in revenue, handle cash flow, and keep an eye on spending. It's about making wise decisions on where and when to invest and being careful not to overspend. Trim your expenses by 10% and see your profits get a boost. Every dollar saved in unnecessary expenses is a dollar that can be invested elsewhere in the business. The world of finance can feel like a maze, but navigating it is crucial. Keep a close eye on your books. Look for ways to get better and always remember the bottom line. And it's not just about watching the cash come in. Understanding financial metrics, knowing when to invest, and managing risks helps you make the right calls. It's about deciphering balance sheets and cash flow statements, understanding the impact of changes in interest rates or market volatility on your investments. It's a lot, but that's what keeps your business rolling. Secret 3, master the human element, the people side of business. The third secret taught by Kaufman is how understanding human psychology can help you develop your business at every level. But it's not all about understanding others. You also need to understand yourself. First, Kaufman explains how cognitive biases, decision-making patterns, and emotional triggers can significantly affect the way you approach business. Ever heard of confirmation bias? That's when you favor information that confirms your pre-existing beliefs. By recognizing this, you could avoid going all in on a venture just because it aligns with what you already believe. Kaufman also delves into how our brains love shortcuts, known as heuristics, when making decisions. While these can be handy, they can also lead us to systematic biases or errors. Recognizing this can help you make more rational, clear-headed decisions. Kaufman highlights the need for introspection and self-awareness, discipline, motivation, and focus. The entrepreneur who can set personal goals, manage stress, and stay motivated has a good shot at success. Kaufman suggests methods for maximizing productivity, like the Pomodoro technique, where you break work into 25-minute chunks with 5-minute breaks in between. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury or an afterthought in business. It's a key driver of sustained success. Lastly, Kaufman underlines the importance of working well with others. He talks about the power of negotiation, persuasion, and leadership in a business. Whether it's with your employees, customers, or business partners, the ability to communicate effectively, collaborate, and build strong relationships can make or break your success. Kaufman also covers strategies for effective communication, conflict resolution, and how to motivate a team. And remember, a dash of empathy and emotional intelligence help a lot in business relationships. For instance, a business dispute can be resolved more effectively if you can understand and consider the other party's perspective. Similarly, a team member might be more motivated to work harder if they feel valued and understood. Secret 4: understand, analyze, and improve systems. Comprehend business systems. For the fourth secret, Kaufman develops the idea of business as a complex system, kind of like a huge interconnecting puzzle. Understanding this system is vital to improving efficiency and boosting your business performance. It's like a map that guides you towards smart strategies and growth. Whether you're looking at your organizational structure, supply chain, or customer relations, spotting bottlenecks, areas that could work together better, or places that need improvement can seriously boost your efficiency and profits. But just understanding your business isn't the end game. You've got to dissect it. It's like taking a magnifying glass to each piece of your business puzzle, seeing how it works and how it fits in with the other pieces. This way, you can identify golden opportunities and weak spots. Analyzing your system can also help you see any threats looming on the horizon and give you a heads up on potential problems. This forward-thinking approach can save you resources, help avoid disruptions, and sharpen your strategy. For example, if you know a piece of machinery is about to give out, you can replace it in time, avoiding a costly hiccup. Kaufman also stresses the importance of always striving for improvement. Always be on the lookout for ways to do better, offer more value, and stay ahead of the competition. Say your production line has a bottleneck at the assembly stage, you could add more assembly stations or automate some tasks to make things go smoother. Doing this could increase your output and maybe even your profits. Examples of strategies for improving your system are reducing waste, ramping up efficiency, and introducing innovative solutions. So use Kaufman's book as a roadmap to entrepreneurial mastery. If you like this video, feel free to watch this one. I'm sure you'll love it too. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.